Hi Pisces, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your weekly reading. I've already pulled your tarot. I have your present position sitting here. I have the strength in your energy. I have the challenge and I have the outcome, along with some overall energy that is perhaps blending or affecting you this week. As and when this background energy makes sense, I will bring it into the reading. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, so I won't bring it in, but we'll see. Now, here in your present energy, Pisces, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright, we have the Devil in the upright, and we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Spirit, can you bring forward what's going on with Pisces and why are these cards here in their present position? Pisces, you've been going through a lot of inner turmoil. There's been a lot of ruminating, worrying. It feels like there is a lot of difficulty in making a decision about a new beginning. Because we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And it feels like there are options here for a new beginning, but it also feels like one of those things that it's kind of like the decisions are long term. So you're having difficulty with this, you're worrying about it, you are very much stressed about it. It does feel like a burden. It feels like for a while that you haven't had any relief in this area of your life, and it continues to persist and pervade throughout your energy. So let's take a look at what your strength is this week. In regards to your strength, one of the things that kept coming out in your cards as I was pulling it is the energy of you not wanting to communicate. And that is interesting to me because you're a really good communicator, Pisces. So when you feel like you have to shut down, something has gone on. So what we have here in your strength energy is we have the Four of Cups, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And so, Spirit, do you want to bring forward what is the strength in regards to Pisces in their energy this week? There's internal reflection here. There's a lot of knowing what you want in a certain situation, and it feels as if I can just kind of pull this back and take a look at this card, it feels like everybody has an opinion, right? It feels like everybody has an opinion of what you should do, but none of it, while all of it makes sense in a way, none of it is really resonating with you. So you're looking for something that feels like the truth to you. And so far, what's happening is that even though you're getting opinions, you're listening, you're not talking, you've shut down. And I think it's in your strength position, right? Because Page of Swords is in the reverse position. So it feels like even when you talk, you're not revealing much of internally exactly how you feel. And what we have here in the Three of Wands is you're really debating your future. You're really debating something that will be there, that will be okay, kind of settling. That's what it feels like. That's the energy. Or do you move forward and take a risk and decide to go for something that is much more passionate and much more expressive? I don't know if passionate and expressive is the right word, Spirit is making me feel, but something that's more in alignment with your energy, because I feel like you have a choice here, and in the choice, one of the choices it has not brought you happiness and joy. And so, but there is a stability and a security in it. You know where it is, you know what it is, and you know what to expect from it. And so moving in a different direction is what you're thinking about, but it's the unknown. There's a lot of fear. And so as you make this decision, what you're looking at in regards to what you're considering is past history. You know that past history is going to equal future history. And so in your strength energy, you have a lot of clarity about that. And in the Page of Swords energy, it shows that you're not verbalizing it. You're keeping your cards close to your chest. And because all of this is coming out in the strength energy, it feels like that is the right thing to do until you come to your truth about what the right thing to do is. It cannot be anybody else's opinion. Now, you can process it and you can process what's on your mind with somebody that doesn't have an agenda with you. However, ultimately, what you are seeking is your own inner truth. And that feels like the direction that is the most useful for you as you try and move forward in making a decision. In the challenge position, we have the Knight of Swords, right, in the reverse position. And what this feels like is somebody wants you to talk. So somebody is trying to find out how you're feeling about a situation. They're very impatient with you. You know that if you do talk, it may come out a little bit more harshly than you want it to, because your feelings are very, very on the surface. You're very confused, upset, unfulfilled, and you know that you can lash out. And so the challenge is when somebody is asking your opinion, what do you think? Please tell me. You feel, you know, and here I'm bringing out some background energy here. You feel, you know, that that you need to handle the situation with grace, and you need to be careful, and you do need to withdraw. You're trying to move forward with the purest of your intentions, not of what somebody needs of you or wants of you or expects of you. So that's in your challenge energy, and that all this background energy just came out, which is intention, privileged lady, great fortune, and she feels she knows. So all of that energy just came out in a positive way, actually, in your challenge, because it shows great restraint. In the outcome, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Judgment in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse position, and we have the Nine of Cups in the upright position. Now, you're really challenging me, Pisces, because I didn't want to have all these reverse cards in the outcome, but I also can't manipulate the outcome to give you something that is inauthentic. So in the outcome, this is what it shows. It shows that you achieve some type of inner peace, and the way that you do that is through non-communication. And so I don't feel like there's isolation, but I feel like you're not being goaded into communication. You're not in that place yet where you found your truth. How do I know that? Four of Swords is in the upright, Judgment's in the reverse. And here what we have is the Four of Wands in the reverse position. You have not made a decision. At least this week you haven't. And what you're thinking about right here in the Nine of Cups. So for me, I'm a psychic and a medium. And so even though I know what all of the tarot means, I get my information from the spirit world. This card in this deck always represents to me good riddance. And it's always kind of like walking away from things that make you unhappy, things that are toxic, things that make you feel inadequate. And so there is, what's really kind of standing out to me in this energy is as you contemplate your future and you go even more deeply into your spiritual self or higher knowing, or however you're doing that, you keep coming to the same conclusion, which is I just need to walk away. I need to walk away from this so I can gain a better perspective. And I feel like there is some time here that listen, if I give myself a chance and I give myself a couple of months in this situation and I don't make a decision, things will start to play themselves out. These situations will move away from me. And once they've moved away from me, I will have clarity and I will know for sure, do I want to walk away or don't I want to walk away? And so in the outcome position, it shows that you are extremely strong, and knowing that it is best to not make a decision about your future that's going to lock in a future. Here we have the Stability card, Four of Wands in reverse. And it shows me in your energy that that's, you know, what you have in front of you is not something that makes you happy. And so I like the fact that you're not making a decision. I like the fact that you're trusting yourself, and you know that if you make the, you know, if you trust your feelings, trust that you feel and you know that you have to put the right intention out there, meaning you've got to lead with the truth, the inner truth that's within you. You know that it's going to bring you great fortune. So Pisces, right over here, coming down in the drop down menu is your monthly reading. Please check out all of your yearly readings. If you go down into that drop down menu, you have your 2022 yearly readings. Please take a look at those, especially if you're looking for more answers in the bigger picture. Pisces, I know that this is a difficult situation. I can feel it in your energy. It's so challenging. Keep your chin up, as they say in Britain, meaning keep your head above water. Don't let things overwhelm you. Take a break, take a breath, and be in the silence, wherever that is, in the beach, in nature. But I feel like you need to withdraw communication almost completely, just so you can have a sense of self and a sense of grounding. I do feel that eventually you are going to make the right decision for you. However, I don't feel like the answers are going to come to you this week. It still shows a week of contemplation, and it shows great fortune if you are able to have silence within your spirit so you can come to the truth that is strong within you. It does show great fortune when you are able to set your own intentions and kind of follow your own North Star rather than what others think that you should be doing. Pisces, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful, and I will talk to you later.